from 2014. I once believed that there was no far right in Australian politics. The stupid and despicable right-wingers who exist around the world spouting hatred and bile, standing for venal self-interest pasted on top of foolish ideology, just don't seem to get past the gatekeepers. We still have an insane left wing. The insane left wing have a parliamentary presence, and they make promises and commit to spending that is unrealistic and damaging. Australia is governed best by the centre. Menzies created and named the Liberal Party so as to be centre-right, and the Liberal Party has in turn anchored the political scene towards the centre. So where do those turn that cannot stomach the left and don't wish to be centrist? Pauline, Hanson and One Nation was populated by bigots who clearly had not thought about their positions. Hanson showed in speeches she was shallow and did not understand fundamentals of democracy or policy drivers of prosperity. Australia has a proud military tradition, and her soldiers often fulfill important independent functions and bureaucracy. But many who don't, who simply are not capable of being in administration but want a political identity, the Australian Defence League, ADL, might be appealing. Only the ADL is a far-right organisation, desperate to be heard and bereft of ideas. There is no intellectual discipline underpinning ADL theory. They have knee-jerk reactions that neither address issues nor solve problems. They oppose multiculturalism and cultural diversity. They oppose immigration. They have economy-destroying big government ideas that are similar to the left because they oppose Liberal Party ideals. They are trying to be different to the centrist conservative parties. Australia has a modern economy, but the money the ADL craves is not there. So they created the Australian Tea Party so as to link up with the US variety and sponge off the US political cycle, which has lots of cash. Also, the ADL has tried to colonise parliaments, and in one case had a local councillor, Hanson, as a member. Hanson has a Wikipedia entry, the ADL do not. The ADL are not notable according to the Wikipedia, which suits the ADL who encourage that thought. But their English counterparts, the EDL, English Defence League, are known. Unlike other parties in Australia, the ADL do not have gifted policy makers. They have memes that would betray their supporters if they were ever made implemented policy. Today is the 100th anniversary of idiot fascists who used force to implement their ideas. They wanted what the Austro-Hungarian heir offered had he lived, but they killed him and his wife, and tens of millions died as a result, and still nothing worked the way they had wanted it. Australia does not have a far-right political party presence, and she doesn't need it either. That's it for today. I don't see anyone here, so if you come across this video at a later date and you like it, like it! Also, feel free to comment and share. Spread the love. Be well.